Hey, happy Tuesday. I am in the parking lot of the Asheboro Walmart and I actually have my phone with me this time. I went in there and I organized nail polish. Oh shit. That was not an encouraging sound. Damn thing's flat. That one, no. I didn't pay $2 for a flat Pepsi. I'll be right back. Whew, I'm back. You know, I would be parked at the far end of the Walmart. I tested this one before I left the store. Well, I went in there. All I had was my receipt. And so I asked the lady, I said, I have this flat Pepsi in my receipt. I didn't even take my purse in or my card that I paid with or anything. I said, can I just get another one? This one's flat. She goes, you got to go to customer service for that. I said, really? She said, yes, ma'am. So I now have my original receipt and a receipt stapled to it showing that I've exchanged a Pepsi for a Pepsi. So we're all straight and like bona fide and everything. Look at that. Wow. Wow. So anyway, yes, I checked it before I left the store. This one is good. I've had that happen to me too many times. I go in there to get a Pepsi and it's flat as a pancake. That one's good. I like that. So yes, I made a video. I'm so happy. I am very happy about it. I think it turned out pretty good. I had to pause for a good 15 minutes while this lady with a little girl named Brittany came over there. If I had a nickel for every time I heard her say the name Brittany, I'd be rich. Brittany, put that down. Brittany, now Brittany, I'm warning you, Brittany, put that back. Brittany, don't put that in the cart. Brittany, I'm not buying that. Okay, well, Brittany, I'll get that, but I'm not getting it. Brittany, I won't get anything else. Brittany, put that back. Now, Brittany, I'm telling you, Brittany got everything little Brittany wanted. Little Brittany knows how to play her mama. She's got her mama wrapped around her finger. Little Brittany got all kinds of manicure shit. She got multiple bottles of nail polish. She got some little press-on nails, some nail jewelry. Meanwhile, Mama's like, I'm not buying that, Brittany. Put that back. Brittany. Like, honey, no, you need to jerk a knot in that youngin'. Not literally, but my kids... With my older son, I had to do it once. With my younger son, I had to do it twice. If they asked for something in the store and I said no, that was it. No, I'm not going to say your name 500 times. And I'm not going to let you run around. If you can't behave yourself, I'm going to sit you back in the little seat in the cart and you're going to stay there. If they had a fit, my older son had one fit in a store. One. And I did with him just like my mom would jerk me up and spank me in a circle right there in the store. You ever been spanked in a circle? That's where you're running and they keep swatting you. I got spanked in a circle in a grocery store. I still remember that. I didn't holler for anything else though. But no, what I would do with my kids, and older son had to do it once, younger son had to do it twice. Can I have this toy? No. And they start having a fit. They start screaming and yelling. I push my cart off to the side. I pick up my child screaming. We go out to the car. I buckle them in their car seat. I sit in the driver's seat. Let me know when you're done. And they scream and holler, scream and holler. All right, when you're done, we'll go back in and finish shopping. They don't get what they were screaming for. My younger son learned after one time. My older son learned after once. My younger son, I had to do it twice. I didn't hit him. I didn't do anything. I just took him out to the car. All right, let me know when you're done. We'll go back in and we'll finish our shopping. You're not going to get what you're screaming for, but I'm not going to have you screaming throughout that store bothering other people trying to shop. You're not going to do it. It works, but let me tell you, you have to be consistent, and that's the problem a lot of parents have. They cannot be consistent, and kids are smart. They pick up on that. They pay close attention to what you do. They don't care what you say. They pay attention to what you do. That mama could sit there and say Brittany all day long. Brittany didn't give a damn. Brittany had it figured out. Brittany's like, I can get whatever I want. All I have to do is flash my little smile at mama and just drop it in the cart and it's mine. Have fun with that when she's 16. I guess it's cute now that she's like 4. Yeah, it's not going to be cute 10 years from now. Yeah, if you have kids, you have to be consistent. Don't give in to those fits. Do not. Even if it's something you were going to do for them anyway. And I had that happen with my kids before. They wanted one thing. Okay, I'll get the one thing. I want another thing. I'm not getting you another thing. Have a fit. Okay, you're not getting either thing now. They're not going to like it, but I promise you, if you are consistent with that, it will make a drastic difference in their behavior. It will. It's not fun, but it will. I didn't get on here to talk about raising kids. Lord have mercy. And I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. All the things you said you'd never do with your kids before you had kids, I'll never do this. I'll always do that. Yeah, no. You're going to laugh at. You should write those things down. Before you have kids, write all that stuff down and keep that piece of paper. I will always do this. My child will do this. I will never do this. Yeah, write all that down. Come back and revisit that when your kid is about 2. See how many of those things you stuck to. Probably not many. Woo. Yeah, when they start walking, that's when it gets interesting. Oh my goodness. And then you have the terrible 2s and, Lordy. Yeah. I don't know. My kids were good. I didn't really have a lot of trouble out of them. I really didn't. But then again, it comes back to being consistent with them. Don't give in to them just to shut them up. Don't. Because if you do that just one time, the next time you try to tell them no, it is going to be 3 times as hard to get them to listen. Because they're thinking, well, she gave in last time. If I just keep screaming, maybe I'll get what I want. And they'll keep at it. So you got to be consistent. You have to be, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter where you are, you have to be consistent. I'm not parent of the year. I'm not saying I am. I'm just, trying to pass along something that I see parents do all the time in Walmart, grocery store, like that lady with Brittany. Like, come on now. This little girl has got you trained so well. And she is not listening to a word you say. She's not listening to anything you say. Oh well. Little Brittany listened right up though. Mama at one point got her phone out and called Daddy. Called Brittany's dad. Put him on speakerphone, and it was so funny. I wouldn't like stare at these people, but I had to stop recording my video because it was so noisy right there. Like I had to stop. So I'm actually looking at some of the new shades of nail polish, and I heard her get on the phone with Daddy. Mama put Daddy on speakerphone, and the moment that child heard Daddy's voice, she snapped too. She stopped dead in her tracks, like, whoop. And the whole time Daddy was on the phone, she said, "I'm being good, Daddy. I'm being good." "Are you being good for Mommy?" "Yes, I am." Like, no, she ain't. As soon as Daddy got back off the phone, she went right back to picking stuff up and putting it in the cart. Brittany. Well, see, your child can behave, but you got to act more like whatever the hell Daddy's doing. She listens to him. She does not listen to you worth a damn. And I think as a mother, it's harder. You're more the nurturer typically, but sometimes, especially if you're the only parent, you got to be the bad guy. You just do, because there's nobody else there to do it, and they need to understand that. So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. If you have kids, raising kids is hard. It's hard. Let me tell you. And there are plenty of people out there more than happy to tell you everything you're doing wrong. But if you'll be consistent with your child, be consistent with the punishments and the rewards and consequences, and if you're consistent, I think that's one of the most important things you can do, is be consistent about it. And spend time with them, read to them, love them, punish them when they need it, and don't take out your bad day on your kid. I've done that, and I have apologized to my kids for it. Don't do that. But overall, it's a hard job, but it's the best job. It's the best. It's the best thing. I just got a notification on my phone that there are people in my backyard again. They're supposed to come out there. A 20-foot dumpster is going to be delivered to my house. In fact, it's probably already there. It's supposed to be delivered at 2 p.m. and is now 2:04. 20-foot dumpster. Originally, they wanted to put it in my driveway. I said, will it damage my driveway at all? This was in an email. And I waited about 10 minutes. Finally, the guy got back to me and said, I'll just have them put it on the street. I said, thank you. I just got my driveway cleaned and resurfaced not that long ago and looking good. And I don't really care to have a 20-foot dumpster skidded across my driveway. I'd rather you not. So they're going to put it on the street, which is awesome. So they're supposed to be loading up all the trash into the dumpster today, and then I think the dumpster is supposed to be picked up either Wednesday or Thursday. I forget which day he said. So it's going to be picked up and taken away. The outlet issue hasn't been fixed. I think the siding is as good as it's going to get. It does look better than the shitty masonite, but anything would have looked better than that. It was pretty bad. I guess I'm going to have to live with it. I'm not as happy with it as I'd hoped to be. This whole process has been a freaking nightmare. And we still have the sides and the dormers to do. Yeah, that'll be a separate job. So, I don't know. They're in the backyard right now, picking up all the trash and cleaning it up and putting it in the dumpster. I'm probably going to be picking up bits and pieces and nails and shards and scraps for weeks. God. I know they won't get it all. I know they won't. They won't get it all. I'd bet $1,000 they won't get it all. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to edit that nail polish video when I get home. The one bad thing about the location of the nail polish in that Walmart, though, is that it's right on the end of an aisle, right next to this main thoroughfare where people walk by. So you constantly have people walking by being noisy, you know. But I'll edit out as much of that as I can. Overall, though, I think it turned out pretty good. And in the video, I get to show you a lot of new colors from Salon Perfect, Sally Hansen, LA Colors. They all have new colors that we can look at, and some of them are so pretty. I bought one from Lottie, Lottie. It's this vegan nail polish. They had a whole bunch of Lottie nail polish in there, and I got this pretty green. Let's see if I can find it without looking. It's a small bottle. I'm not looking. I'm paying attention to the road. Yeah, there it is. Look, I'm not looking at you. Isn't that pretty? It's called Glow Up. It's a green. I like it. I think it's pretty. They had a bunch of pretty colors. That's the only one I bought, though. And then I bought these aloe little booties that you can put on your feet that are supposed to moisturize your feet. It's like a reusable pair of little booties. Got a pair of those and my drink, and that was all I bought. But yeah, they've got a lot of new colors that are really pretty, and I show you a bunch of them in the video while we're straightening because I thought they were so pretty. Salon Perfect has paired with Dippin' Dots, and they have come up with some pretty colors. They're like neons. They're perfect for summer. They're so pretty. I love them. So we're going to look at that, and you know, and then of course we make the nail polish section look beautiful while we're at it. So I am very happy. I'm very happy. I do have to go home and get some work done, though. The client had a CD of references that have to be cited for one of our applications, and I had them just FedEx it to my house, and it arrived, and I've started working on that. There's a lot more on that CD than I expected. I have to prepare an information disclosure statement and cite all that for the patent office, and I started on it before I left the house, but I got to go back and work on it some more. My attorney's going to be out of the office tomorrow and Thursday, so I wanted to try to get it to him today to review. But I got somewhere I got to go in a little bit. I may be working on it tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to get it done, but there's a lot more to it than I thought the CD was just going to have like 2 or 3 things on it. There's a ton of stuff on there I got to get off and cite. So It's going to take some time. Anyway, that's fine. I'll get it done. I'll get it done. So, what else? Not much else has happened since last night. I'm in a good mood. Somebody asked me to talk about energy. You know, how do you have so much energy? Well, I tell you what, I have a distinct advantage, and I've had this all my life. When I wake up in the morning, I am up. Like, my mom is not like that. My mom, all my life, even when I was little and young, when she was younger than me, like when she wakes up, she needs a good 20 minutes or so to just kind of like boot up. She's like an old computer. Like you have to give them some time to kind of boot up. And it's not because of her age. I mean, even when she was in her 30s, she was like that. She needs a long time to get going. Like she's kind of low energy. I mean, I love her, but that's just the way she is. And she's always kind of been like that. Me, I wake up and it's like, ta-da! I'm up! Woo! And my brain's already going, all right, what are we doing? Let's get at it. Let's go. That's just how I wake up. I have always been like that. Ever since I was little, I was like that. With no caffeine or anything. I am just up. I am ready to go. Now, I do find as I get older, and I'm quickly approaching 50, I do find that if I didn't get enough sleep, I might be a little draggy, but I'll get, I don't really take long to get going. I'm all right. But usually, most of the time, even now, I wake up and I'm ready. Like, what are we doing today? I'm just ready to go. That is a huge advantage right there, and I use it to my benefit, and I kind of stay that way all day, with or without caffeine. Now, without the caffeine, I'm like that, but then I have the caffeine deprivation headache, and it makes me a little grumpy. But yeah, I don't know. I've just always been like that. But you also have to know how to prioritize your time, use your time to, learn good time management skills. There are plenty of videos on that. Learn to budget your time. And also, one of the things that really helps me is daily exercise. It really helps my energy levels, and it also helps me sleep better at night, which gives me more energy the next day. It's like a cycle, And I find that if I become sedentary, I have less energy, which makes me less likely to want to exercise, which makes me more lethargic, and that's a cycle too. I try to get some exercise every single day. Now, I'm not doing like 4 hours of cardio or anything like that. I'm not a crazy exercise fanatic, but I do try to move my body every day, even if it's just taking a walk. I try to get exercise every day, and I do have a class to go to in a little bit. But I try, and I do different types of exercises. I don't do the same thing every day. I do different stuff pretty much every day. Every day of the week is something different. And I'm now doing 2 classes on Mondays. I found a new class that I really like, and I've started doing, so I do 2 on Mondays now. And I really like it. I try to get my kids involved. They're not really interested in it. I've been trying to get them to work out with me. They just won't do it, man. And my older son, he goes to school and has a job, so it's a little harder because he's not around a lot, especially on the weekends and at night. So, but I don't know. It's hard to get them to work out. Like, they just don't. I don't know. They don't want to. So I'm working on it. But yeah, hopefully right now they're cleaning the trash up because I really need to mow the backyard. I really need to do that. That's another thing I do for exercise. I like to mow the yard. I do. I have a push mower. It's corded. I want to get my younger son to learn how to do it, but honestly, he's so easily distracted by stuff. He will run over the cord. I guarantee you he will run over the cord. And the kind of heavy-duty cord that you need for that thing is like $150. I don't really want to have to go buy another one at this point. So I get him to do more chores inside. I do get him to weed eat, pull weeds, and he helps with mulch, putting out mulch and stuff like that. But using the lawnmower, I don't know. My older son mows when he's there sometimes not. He's been working on a lot of projects and stuff for school, and then with with work too, it's just hard because he's just not there a lot of the time. So it's hard to get onto him if he's not there. Anyway, I feel really good. I'm heading back to Greensboro from Asheboro. I feel great. I don't know what else. I need to get some new glasses. I got my eyes checked not too long ago. I don't know if I told you about that. My kids and I have been going to the same eye doctor for years. And this guy's like Bob Ross. Oh my Lord. He even kind of looks like Bob Ross, and he talks just like Bob Ross, and it's the most relaxing eye exam ever. It's like being in a live action ASMR video. It's awesome. So good. Well, I went to get my eyes checked last month, and I found out after the fact, actually, they're not in your network anymore. So they only reimbursed me $45 for that eye exam. So I got to find a new eye doctor for my kids and me. Damn it, I'm gonna miss Bob Ross, dude. That's not his name, but he's so much like Bob Ross. Oh my Lord. Crazy. It's major unintentional ASMR. It's set, you're in the room with the eye thingies, and oh my God, it's like a live action ASMR video. It's wow. I'm gonna miss him. But anyway, I have a new prescription. My astigmatism, I did talk about this in a video. My astigmatism has gotten worse in both eyes, slightly, just because of age. Nothing to worry about, but I couldn't find my vision insurance card. I don't know where the hell it went. So I finally got them to send me another one. I just got it today. And I've got my prescription, and I can go to Costco and pick out my new glasses. The one good thing about my insurance, my vision insurance, I'm self-insured in my insurance. If you've ever had to be self-insured, it's expensive and it sucks. But my vision insurance is really good when it comes to glasses. The last time I got glasses with this insurance, they paid all but $20 on my glasses. I got brand new glasses for $20. And they're cool too. So these are prescription. I've had these for years though. I've had these for a long time. They're my favorite sunglasses. They fit me perfectly, and I will be ever so sad when they break because they don't make these anymore. I checked. I was going to see if I could get some more. They don't make them anymore. I'm really sad. Anyway, I might see about getting a spare, like a backup pair of sunglasses and regular glasses. Might do that. So I need to go to Costco. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I kind of want to get one of their giant pizzas. Oh man, Costco makes this enormous pizza, and they're only $10, and they're huge. They're about the size of Connecticut, and they're $10, and they're so good. So I thought I would kill two birds with one stone and go up there one evening and go up there, put in my order for the pizza, and while they're making it, I'll go over and look at the glasses and maybe pick out some and get my prescription dropped off and get my glasses ordered on the way. So I might have to do that one evening. I doubt it'll be this evening. What is today? Tuesday? Maybe, shit, no. Wednesday I can't do it either. I might have to go during the day. I don't know. Because I have exercise classes pretty much every evening. Friday I don't. I can do it Friday. Although Costco is not a good place to go on a Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I mean, my God, it's so crowded. I don't go on the weekends if I can help it. Just too many people. I can't look at anything. There are always people in the way. Ugh. Everybody has these giant carts and pushing around. That's where all the Yankees are. If you want to know where all the Yankees in Greensboro are, for some reason they all just live at Costco, and they're so pushy. They got their big old cart and their nasally way of talking, and they won't move, and my God, I don't like going in there. I come out and I feel like I need a hug and a shower. Just bleh. It's too people-y in there. I don't like it. There's too many people. Bleh. It's overwhelming. Anyway, no, a good time to go, I have found like a Tuesday evening at about 6 o'clock is a really good time to go because there's hardly anybody in there. It's really quiet. It's very nice. The times I've made videos in Costco, it was usually like a Tuesday about 6 o'clock in the evening, 6 or 7. There's hardly anybody in there. That's the best time. That's what I need to do. I may just have to skip a class one night. Shit, I'm tempted to do it tonight. The class I'm going to tonight, I'm not crazy about. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to pick a night and go. I want to get my new glasses and see how much better they are. My vision hasn't changed that much, so it shouldn't be a huge difference. But I am kind of curious. I always feel like when I get a new pair of glasses, like I have a superpower. Like I'm now a superhero or something. Like, no, your vision's just what it should be, you know, except humans have terrible eyes. It's not really that special. I have the eyes of my 12-year-old who has 20/20 vision, and I am so jealous. I used to have it long time. Well, I guess when I was his age, I did. But it just gradually got worse over time. And then when I was in my 20s, I finally had to admit that my eyesight was crap and I needed glasses. I just couldn't. I was 27 the first time I got glasses. That was a blow to my ego for some reason. I just hated admitting that my eyes were bad. But I was squinting at everything, and I had headaches all the time from, you know, squinting. So I finally went and got my eyes checked and had to get glasses. So I don't wear them all the time, but I'm slowly getting to the point that I need them more and more. And eventually I'm going to get to the point where I just need them all the time. So that's going to suck. And I don't want laser eye surgery. I don't want a laser stabbing me in the eyeball. No, I can't do it. I just cannot bring myself to even think about it. My brother had it, though. He was very happy with it. His eyes were terrible. And he had laser eye surgery, and they're wonderful now. He's very happy with it. Anyway, I'm almost to the Randleman Road exits. I guess I'm going to get off of here and start paying attention to signs and whatnot. Like, I haven't driven this road a bajillion times. Like, I don't know where I'm going. Shit, I could drive it blindfolded. I'm not going to try it, but I probably could. I hope you've had a wonderful Tuesday. So, yeah, there should be an old Triumph on the back of that flatbed. There was a Triumph, you know, not an MG. It was the body of a Triumph on the back of that flatbed. I saw it. It was a 60-something model. I don't know. Anyway, y'all didn't see it. There's a Corvette. I love to look at cars while I drive down the road. I love cars. So anyway, there's a dumpster that's been delivered to my house. I have a feeling there's going to be some sort of misadventure involving that dumpster. Man, I can't wait to see what it is. But there should be a 20-foot dumpster sitting in front of my house right now. And it better not be in my driveway. So thank you so much for being here. I will let you know what happens with the dumpster and look forward to a nail polish video later. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you again soon.